What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Blizzle Brasco, baby. First of all, check the hoodie. Feng Shui, Southern, classic Southern living. Make sure y'all check out the homie. He's got his own clothing line. I'm gonna link it in the description. Good friend of mine, man, by the name of Tyler, aka Low Country. He's a rapper, he's a singer, he's a videographer. Come out, go get yourself a hoodie. Today, we're gonna be doing a vlog. We're gonna be talking about 5 things that I hate about my Dodge Challenger. Make no mistake, I love my car. Y'all know I love my car, but there are things about the car I don't like. So I wanna talk about 5 things I don't like about it. And then later on, I'm gonna make a video talking about 5 things I love about it and my overall experience with the car. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this little 3-part series, it's because I'm getting rid of the car this year. People were like, wow, why are you getting rid of your car? You love that car. I do love that car, but that car was only meant to be a temporary car until I got what I needed to get done financially and got where I wanted to be at financially. Now I'm in a position where I can basically get what I want, whatever I want, at the price that I want it. So I'm gonna get that, but it's not gonna be till later on this year. But for right now, let's just get into the video.
The number one thing that I do not like about this car, I hate about this freaking car, can't stand about this car, is the doors. All right, now, aesthetically speaking, these doors are really nice. They got the nice soft touch leather right here. You know, this is kind of a cheap material, but I mean, obviously my arm's not gonna be up here, it's down here. But yeah, the door itself is nice. Even the door handles themselves even illuminate green at night when the lights are on. But I'm gonna show y'all what I don't like about this door. It's a couple of things I don't like about this door. All right, number one, I don't like the placement of the handle on the inside of the car. Okay, the handle's all the way down here. You see, I have to move my leg to get to it. Most cars, the door handle is somewhere in this vicinity. Okay, every car that I get into, my girlfriend's car, friend's car, if I'm driving my department vehicle, I'll always find myself reaching down here because of this stupid door. The handle is all the way down here in this car. All right, I don't know why it's down here. It's annoying as fuck that it's down there, but that's where the door handle is, and I don't like it. Also, the next thing I don't like about this door is most doors have like a notch. You can open it up a little bit and it'll stay. Like if you know you need to open a door and you know your hands might be full or something like that. Most doors have like 3 notches that you can go into. This one only has 2. So the first one, you have to open the door all the way out to here before it notches. See, now it's notched. So if you open it out here, it's not notched, right? It's all, you have to open it all the way out to here. Now, I know some people are probably thinking that's petty as fuck, right? But think about it. If you're in a closed, really close, tight parking space, right? Like where I live at, the parking spaces are very small. This is how far I have to open the door before it latches by itself. And that's the first latch. It doesn't latch again for another freaking 12 feet. So now, you open it up all the way, that's the next notch. It's all the way out there, okay? So, you just got here, and then you got here. Third thing I don't like about the doors is how heavy they are. Now, y'all have to excuse the bird over there, but these doors are very heavy. Now, as a result of it being so heavy, it's keyless entry. So basically, you keep the keys in your pocket, you put your hand under there, and you see it unlocks when you do that. I can also lock it from out here. But this, you know, they don't even make door handles like this anymore. Most of them, you put your hand down in and you pull it. So this one, you put your hand in and you open the door. The problem is this door is so freaking heavy. This is the second time I've had to change this door handle right here, and this one feels like it's going bad too, because the door is so heavy. You have to lift up and pull so hard to get it open. So the next thing that I don't like about this car is the steering wheel, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why I don't like this steering wheel. Okay, so there's several different reasons why I don't like it. Number one reason, the main reason why I don't like it, is most car companies recycle parts. Okay, they use the same parts in the same vehicles. It saves them money. It's more cost efficient. This is the same steering wheel that is in a Dodge Caravan, okay, and in a Dodge Journey. It's the same exact steering wheel. So when I look at the steering wheel, I can't help but feel like I'm driving a glorified minivan with 2 doors. Like it's the same steering wheel. The SRT 8 from this year steering wheel was flat, and it looked way different. It had like a more circular middle to it, and it said Dodge across it. Didn't have the cross thing on it, and it looked more sporty. This one it literally looks, I mean, the one good thing about it is it's a thicker steering wheel, but it's ugly. And then on top of all that, these paddle shifters, these are the cheapest paddle shifters I've ever seen. I think they're aluminum, but you know, most paddle shifters, they go like the length of the back of the steering wheel. These are just some cheap little buttons, literally little buttons back here. They feel cheap as hell. They're not responsive at all. They're small, so you know you can only basically use your finger, your index finger, to shift gears, and it's just, you know, it's almost like somebody just in the engineering room said, hey, let's throw some paddle shifters on there. And somebody else said, oh, well, they won't fit because of the way we designed the steering wheel for the minivans, for the moms out there. And then the guy was like, oh, well, just cut out a little extra in the back right there and we'll just stick it right there. So the next thing that I can't stand about this car is if the car is wet and you put the window down, as you can see, the water on the car that doesn't drip or doesn't fall off the car, it falls in the car with me. So, you know, let's say it's a hot summer day and I don't feel like turning on my AC, but the car's wet and it's got dew on it like it does this morning. All that's coming in the car with me. And that's pretty damn annoying. I mean, kind of sort of poor engineering on Dodge's part. The number 5 thing that I do not like about this car is the exhaust. Now, y'all know I changed the exhaust out on this car probably about a year ago now, but it doesn't matter what you do to the exhaust on these Pentastar engines, it sounds like trash, all right? So y'all see, I changed the exhaust out, so I got the square tips now under there. Y'all see Megatron, he under there chilling. But it's not the exhaust, the look of the exhaust that I don't like, it's the sound of it. So I want y'all to hear this real quick. Here's how it sounds from the inside of the car. So y'all probably can't hear it, but from the inside, but the car actually has a lot, the exhaust has a lot of drone. The drone actually, when I first got the exhaust, it wasn't that bad. And I did a review talking about how the drone wasn't that bad. And the problem is the drone isn't that bad. I've said that bad like a million times. Drone is not that bad. The problem is that the freaking drone is worse at between 30 and 45 miles an hour. Well, my commute from my house to my job goes from 40 to 35. And that's it the whole way. So you got this annoying hum in your ear. And not to mention, it sounds really raspy when you get up in the higher RPMs. Y'all heard when I was revving it up how it sounds. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's a V6. If you want it to sound good, you should get a V8. America! Well, listen, there are a lot of V6 engines out there that have decent sounding exhausts. And this is just not one of them. And I don't even honestly think it's the exhaust itself. I just think it's the engine. It's the sound that the engine makes. So all in all, like I told y'all, man, I love this car. I always wanted a Challenger. Those of y'all who know me personally or who've been following me for a while know that the Challenger was always my dream vehicle. There's things about the car that I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that just comes along with the territory. Like I said, nothing's perfect. But anyway, the next video I'm going to be doing is going to be 5 things, the top 5 things that I love about this vehicle, because there's a whole bunch of things that I love about the car. But it's gonna be the top 5 things I love. So make sure y'all like this video, share this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All those list of things that YouTubers love to ask you to do. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.